Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on that video as always. And today we're doing another tag video, and I was tagged by Tyler over at Simply Fragrances to discuss 5 fragrances, boss fragrances, ones that will just fit the role of a boss. I appreciate it, Tyler, for tagging me in the video. And if you guys have not checked out Tyler's channel, be sure to do so. I will link his channel down below. Essentially, I went with 5 fragrances and I went by 5 pieces of criteria. I wanted something that felt confident, versatile, something pleasing to the people around you, of course, has lasting power, and ultimately is a signature worthy scent. I'm excited to jump into the list because I think I have a really great one here. So sit back, relax, and let's jump into it. So the first one is a niche fragrance from Mason Francis Kurkdjian, and the scent I chose is Gentle Fluidity Silver. Oh man, so stunning. It's aromatic and fresh with this sharp metallic undertone to it from that juniper berry in here. This smells high class. This boss is jumping on private jets, flying from New York to LA on a consistent basis. They aren't only the boss, but they own the whole damn thing. There's very subtle spice that plays beautifully with just sort of the clean demeanor that this one has. Absolute beast performer, lasts all day, truly elegance in a bottle. So happy to have this in my collection. Stunning stuff. Gentle Fluidity Silver from Mason Francis Kurkdjian. This next one is one of my favorite signature scents in my collection, and I wear this one quite a bit. Just really great stuff from a smaller sort of niche house. Scent I'm talking about is Zaharov Signature Porno. Another stunner in the air. Sweet, resinous. This one strikes me as the type of boss who has worked for everything he has. Has a certain confidence to it and elegance, but also a little bit of edge to it as well. And that edge is coming from the olibanum in here, the myrrh, the incense. It has a smoky tone to it, but also fresh and clean at the same time. I love that sort of juxtaposition of two worlds. What I get from this is that this person knows how to lead because they've actually done the job. It's clean and put together with a little bit of grit behind it. And that is what makes a successful person, in my opinion. Great longevity, will last a full work day, and one of my favorite signature scents, Zaharov Signature Porno. So this next scent was famously known as the story goes, JFK's signature scent. So does it get much more boss than that? And if you don't already know, the scent I'm talking about is 8 and Bob. I love how this scent manages to have these really fresh, uplifting notes up front, but this underlying creamy, vanillic, woody sensibility to it. Those creamy facets are coming from the labdanum in here, along with the vanilla and the sandalwood, while still remaining fresh. This boss rolls his sleeves up and does not stop. He gets the job done. He will roll his sleeves up and not go home until the job is done. That's what I get from this. And while doing that, this has this undeniable vintage vibe to it, while still smelling modern, that just adds to how put together this scent feels overall. Incredible performance and uniqueness to this scent, which is why it's one of my favorites on the list today. You can actually get this fragrance. You can save 10% through Twisted Lily with my code, so I will be sure to link that down below. But this one is absolutely worth a go. Incredible fragrance, 8 and Bob. This next scent was one of my favorite pickups of this year, and I slept on this one for a while. I will be honest, I was sleeping on this one. Scent I'm talking about is Dolce & Gabbana Porno. So clean in the air. A clean, masculine, citrus aromatic with this twist of tobacco that makes this feel really unique, really different, but also familiar at the same time. Slightly soapy, bright, and smooth, this boss can be counted on pretty much at every turn. They are reliable. They will always do right by their people. That's the vibe I get from this. Fantastic performance, lasts all day long. I get wafts of this as the day goes on. Again, one of my criteria was being pleasing to those around you, and I think this scent does this beautifully. And I also want to add that this boss probably only owns one fragrance, and it's this one, Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. Finally, number 5, the 5th fragrance on this list, is probably my favorite in the line. It's neck and neck with the newest flanker, Eau Grieve. Scent I am talking about is Terre d'Hermès Eau Intense Vetiver. Yeah, a punch of bright citrus and dry, woody, earthy vetiver, a little bit dirty. This boss is still working his way up. He may not even have the title of boss yet, but he's worked his butt off and he's confident. He knows that eventually he will reach his goals. Maybe he has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's still grinding, still working his way up. He pretty much impresses everyone he meets along the way. I think this scent encapsulates that feeling. It's versatile. It's going to work in every situation, but it has that edge from that earthy vetiver, which is not for everyone. I'll be honest. It's can be a little bit jarring when you first smell it, but the earthiness, the dirtiness of that sort of subsides and it changes a bit. It becomes more elegant, a little bit more smooth. It dries down into the stunning woody musk that is just will work in any situation, anytime, anywhere. Great longevity from this, will last a full work day. You really can't go wrong with this one. Plus, it almost has this timeless sort of modern vintage feel to it, if that makes any sense. It almost feels vintage, but it isn't. And it is just a DNA that I think will work going 20, 30 years from now. Terre d'Hermès Eau Intense Vetiver. So that's all I have today, guys. I'm actually going to tag 2 other channels. I'm going to tag Diedrich Hicks Jr. Great channel. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, go check him out. I will link it down below. Love to know what 5 boss fragrances you would choose. And then I also want to tag Post Cologne, who has, I know, a ton of Middle Eastern fragrances. So I'd actually be curious as to a Middle Eastern sort of perspective on the boss fragrance. So I'm tagging Post Cologne. If you guys have not checked out his channel, great content. I will link that channel down below as well. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.